on-stage interviews is that the contestant will pick a question from the jar. and then she will have to answer the question to the best of her ability. She will have 1 minute to answer the question the moment she starts answering.
All right. We only have one microphone, sorry. Sorry about that. All right, up first, our first contestant, number 1. Number 1, điều gì mà em tự hào là người Việt Nam và tại sao?
What makes you proud to be Vietnamese and why?
Em xin cảm ơn ban giám khảo cho câu hỏi này. Em sẽ trả lời bằng tiếng Anh. Thank you judges for the question. I want to answer in English.
What makes you proud to be Vietnamese and why?
What makes me proud to be Vietnamese is the bravery that we hold. After attending the Black April Memorial event, where we reflected upon the fall of Saigon and of South Vietnam, it made me realize how much sacrifices were made that day and how much of an impact that was made on the Vietnamese community. The history we fall back on is what makes us what we are today. Em xin cảm ơn. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 1. Next, we would like to invite up contestant number 2.
Question number 2. Nếu em được chọn làm Hoa hậu Việt Nam Wichita 2022 hôm nay, điều đầu tiên em dự định làm là gì?
If you were to be crowned Miss Vietnam Wichita 2022 today, what is the first thing that you plan to do?
Em xin cảm ơn ban giám khảo cho câu hỏi này. Em xin trả lời bằng tiếng Anh.
Thank you judges for this question. I would like to answer in English.
If you were to be crowned Miss Vietnam Wichita 2022 today, what is the first thing that you plan to do?
If I were to be crowned Miss Vietnam Wichita 2022 today, the first thing I think I would do would be celebrating with my family and friends. Without my family and friends, I would not have been given that opportunity, and I would like to show my gratefulness for their support. Yes, come on. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 2. Next up, we would like to invite up contestant number 3.
Question number 3. Cộng đồng mà em đã được lớn lên đã làm như thế nào để ảnh hưởng và giúp định hình bản sắc văn hoa của em?
How has the community that you were raised in shaped your cultural identity?
Em xin cảm ơn ban giám khảo cho em câu hỏi này. Em xin trả lời bằng tiếng Anh. Thank you judges for this question. I'm going to answer in English. I believe that the Wichita community that I was able to grow up in gave me the chance to embrace and learn about my Vietnamese culture. Not in any city do you get to grow up and go to a church that has a Vietnamese congregation. And when I go to the Asian grocery store, it most likely is Vietnamese owned. And I got to participate in a Miss Vietnam Wichita pageant, which you don't see always in every single city across the country. So I believe that the Wichita community and their embracing of diverse cultures gave me the best opportunity to embrace my own culture. And xin cảm ơn. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 3. Please welcome up contestant number 4.
Alright, question number 4 is em có thể đóng góp gì lớn lao cho cộng đồng Việt Nam mình?
What can be your greatest contribution to the Vietnamese community?
Em xin cảm ơn ban giám khảo cho câu hỏi này. Em xin trả lời bằng tiếng Anh. Thank you, judges, for this question. I would like to answer in English.
What can be your greatest contribution to the Vietnamese community?
I believe my greatest contribution to the Vietnamese community is a new voice. I am a younger generation, and I believe that there are changes in our community that needs to be heard. Something like how Vietnamese women should have a voice in the community, despite men being the hierarchy or them holding a higher status than women. I believe women should also have a voice as well. Em xin cảm ơn. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 4. We would like to invite up contestant number 5.
Những thử thách nào mà em bắt gặp vì bản sắc văn hóa của em là gì, và em làm cách nào để vượt qua những thử thách đó?
What challenges do you face because of your cultural identity, and how do you deal with them?
Em xin cảm ơn ban giám khảo cho em câu hỏi này. Em xin trả lời bằng tiếng Anh. Thank you, judges, for the question. I would like to answer this question in English.
What challenges do you face because of your cultural identity, and how do you deal with them?
The challenges that we face in our Vietnamese community is assuming that Asians are not that smart and assuming the wrongful stuff about us, thinking that we are not able to do anything like other people does. But Vietnamese people are very hardworking, and we are immigrants that came from Vietnam and built up this nation. And yeah, em xin cảm ơn.
Thank you, contestant. You may return to your spot. Please welcome up contestant number 6.
Question number 6. Đối với em, thách thức lớn nhất mà các phụ nữ Mỹ gốc Việt Nam bắt gặp là gì?
What is the greatest challenge that Vietnamese American face today?
Em xin cảm ơn ban giám khảo cho câu hỏi này. Em xin trả lời bằng tiếng Anh. Thank
What-
you. Sorry.
What is the greatest challenge that Vietnamese American women face today?
Thank you, judges, for this question. I will be answering in English. The greatest challenge that Vietnamese Americans face today is assimilating to both cultures, because we have our Vietnamese side and our American side, and okay, like sometimes it can kind of be hard to be like, oh, like which one am I more of? But you're both of them. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant. You may return to your spot. Please welcome up contestant number 7.
Question number 7. Đối với em là người Mỹ gốc Việt Nam có những ý là nghĩa gì?
What does being a Vietnamese American mean to you?
Em xin cảm ơn ban giám khảo cho câu hỏi này. Em xin trả lời bằng tiếng Anh. Thank you, judges, for this question. I would like to answer in English.
What does being a Vietnamese American mean to you?
Being Vietnamese American means a lot of things, having the privilege of having a culture to embrace. I grew up in a very non-diverse community at school, but with my Buddhist youth group, I've learned to appreciate and embrace my culture for what it is, and I learned the important rich history that we have in Vietnam with our parents coming here to make a better life in the US. And being Vietnamese American, I'm very proud to learn about how hard my parents have sacrificed all of their whole lives to give me and provide me a wonderful life here in America. So being Vietnamese American, I'm very proud to show off my culture, and I'm able to embrace that throughout my life. Thank you. Em xin cảm ơn.
Thank you, contestant number 7. Please welcome up contestant number 8.
Alright, question number 8. Nếu em được chọn làm Hoa hậu Việt Nam Wichita, em sẽ làm gì để khuyến khích nhiều thanh niên Mỹ gốc Việt Nam đến và tham dự các sự kiện của cộng đồng mình?
If you were to be crowned Miss Vietnam Wichita, what would you do to bring more Vietnamese American youth to our events?
Em xin cảm ơn bạn giám khảo cho câu hỏi này. Em xin trả lời bằng tiếng Anh. Thank you, judges, for the question. I would like to answer in English.
If you were to be crowned Miss Vietnam Wichita, what would you do to bring more Vietnamese American youth to our events?
If I were to be crowned Miss Vietnam Wichita, I would strive to bring more events that target the youth, such as bringing challenges that allow them to compete against each other, or incorporating food into our events as well, so that not only will they be surrounded by a familiar environment, but they will have the opportunity to learn more about their background as well. Em xin cảm ơn. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 8. You may return to your spot. Please welcome up contestant number 9.
Good choice.
Question number 9. Đối với em, quan niệm sai lầm lớn nhất về văn hóa Việt Nam là gì? Và em dự định thay đổi những quan niệm sai lầm như thế nào?
What's the biggest misconception of the Vietnamese culture and how do you plan to change it?
Em xin cảm ơn ban giám khảo cho câu hỏi này. Em xin trả lời bằng tiếng Anh. Thank you, judges, for asking me this question. I would like to answer in English.
What's the biggest misconception of the Vietnamese culture and how do you plan to change it?
I think the biggest misconception about the Vietnamese culture is that it often gets confused with other Southeastern countries like Chinese or Korean or Japanese. And I'm so good. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 9. Please welcome up contestant number 10.
Alright, question number 10. Xin em giải thích ý nghĩa của chiếc áo dài và ý nghĩa đối với em.
Explain the significance of the áo dài and what it means to you.
Em xin cảm ơn ban giám khảo cho câu hỏi này. Em xin trả lời bằng tiếng Anh. Thank you, judges, for this question. I would like to answer this in English.
Explain the significance of the áo dài and what it means to you.
I believe that the áo dài signifies Vietnamese feminine beauty, and the áo dài is designed to fit all types of sizes, no matter what shape your body is, and so I believe that the áo dài is a symbol of feminine beauty. Em xin cảm ơn. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 10. You may return to your spot. All right. Well, thank you, ladies, for your wonderful answers.
You may now go backstage and we will begin calculating the scores.
Miss Vietnam Wichita 2019 pageant. Stephanie now remains a musician for life, and today she will be performing her favorite piece by Philip Wesley titled Racing Against the Sunset. Please enjoy.
Thank you so much, Stephanie, for that beautiful performance. Our next performance is from none other than Deanna Nguyen, 2019-2021 Miss Vietnam Wichita. For the final performance of her reign, Deanna will be performing a self-choreographed fan dance to Vì Yêu Cứ Đam Đạo by Min. This dance was created for Deanna's talent portion of the Miss Kansas 21 competition and eventually won her a top talent award at the state level. Deanna's cultural talent marked the first time in Miss Kansas history that a fan dance was ever performed, a Vietnamese song was played throughout her stage, and it was also the first time the Vietnamese cultural attire was worn in front of the audience. Back in 2019, Deanna's platform as a Miss Vietnam Wichita contestant was to empower others to instill cultural values into all aspects of their lives. As a proud Vietnamese American representative, she made sure to advocate her platform in every step of the way since. Now, for her very last and final performance, please give a warm round of applause for Miss Vietnam Wichita 2019-2020, Deanna Nguyen. For the next portion of the pageant. It has been a long 3 years of representing the Vietnamese community in Wichita, and that is definitely not an easy task. These girls have carried themselves with grace, dignity. They've worked so hard, endlessly, to show people of Wichita and beyond the beauty of Vietnamese culture. And personally myself, I've seen them grow and attend so many different events over the last 3 years. Definitely there was, kind of a stick in the gears when Corona happened. Of course, they couldn't really live out their full year of representation. And with this, the 2019 Miss Vietnam Wichita Court has created the following video for all of us to view.
From being a contestant in 2019 to becoming a part of the Miss Vietnam Wichita 2019 court, this pageant has given me multiple blessings, whether it be through friendship, service, or cultural pride. It is evident that I am not the same person that I was 3 years ago. For example, I've never taken so many photos in my life. But because of Linda, I now have visual copies of every moment we've spent together as court. Of course, all moments have their ups and downs, but Dina always hyped me up and gave me strength regardless of the matter. In other matters, Kim has been a great source of encouragement for me. Because of her, I've been able to find myself on the right path. But no one has led the four of us better than Deanna. She invested so much into us and really challenged me to do more. It's been quite some time, and as much as I enjoyed serving on court, it has come to the moment to crown our new successors. To the new Miss Vietnam Wichita 2022 court, I hope you take countless photos and videos. I hope you find strength in each other. I hope you continue to encourage one another, and I wish that you conquer all challenges together. To our local Wichita community, this is a message of gratitude from me. I am beyond thankful for all of your efforts and support to allow me to serve for the last 3 years as Miss Congeniality. Thank you for everything.
If someone told me back in 2019 I was going to be Miss Photogenic, I wouldn't believe them. And if they told me I was going to hold on to that title for the next 3 years, it would even be more unbelievable. I actually got engaged, married, before I was able to pass down my title today. In the span of 3 years, the amount I've learned about myself as a Vietnamese American woman will last me a lifetime. From going on parades, radio shows, performing the same fan dance at every single show, to FaceTiming with my court sisters until 1 a.m. These are the memories I'm never going to forget. Even though the unexpected happened with all the craziness in the world, I consider myself lucky to have those 2 extra years with Deanna, Dina, Kim, and Steph, my forever court sisters. Finally, I want to thank my husband, Jason, for being my biggest supporter, who never once complained when I would have all the girls over, making a mess, and being wild for hours. Thank you for driving me to all my events, because I'm a horrible driver, and also cheering me on even though you've seen that dance a million times. I'm entirely grateful for your support. I also want to thank a few of my best friends, my hype women, Vonda, Tammy, and Vivian. I'm forever grateful for you guys. Thank you everyone for following our journey for the last 3 years. Wishing you all the best as I sign off for the last time as Linda Hund, Miss Photogenic.
Being a part of the Miss Vietnam Wichita 2019 court has allowed me to experience numerous new opportunities. Being blessed with such an amazing court has presented opportunities to be more involved in the Vietnamese and Wichita community. This has continually helped me to grow as a Vietnamese American woman in STEM, as well as to further strengthen my relationships, especially with my court sisters. I am so proud of everyone and everything that we have accomplished these past 3 years to continuously support the Vietnamese and Wichita community. Deanna graduated with a degree in health sciences and another in nursing. The one and only queen in my eyes, Deanna Wheaton, everybody. I must say, the next Miss Vietnam Wichita has big shoes to fill, as Deanna is the most talented woman I know. She can literally do anything from designing and leading the most elegant photo shoots to saving lives as an essential healthcare worker. Deanna, you are so influential in my life. I don't think you know how much I look up to you. You always put your personality on the stage, off the stage, backstage, whatever stage it may be, you never fail to show your true self. You have done such wonderful deeds for the community, and I can't wait to see what you do next on your long life journey. Dina started at Wichita State University and became president of ASC, Asian Student Conference. Dina, always being teased as the youngest court member, has bloomed to be such an inspiration to all. Seeing firsthand how much you've grown and accomplished as a young woman in STEM has been one of my highlights in watching you flourish. Me, Kim, graduated with a bachelor's degree in biology from Newman University. started pharmacy school at the University of Kansas in Lawrence, and is currently a pharmacy intern at Dillon's Pharmacy and has been with the company for 4 years. Stephanie graduated with a bachelor's degree in communications from Newman University, moving to Washington, D.C. in a couple of weeks. She is making big girl moves, literally. I will miss you dearly, Steph. I wish you the very best, and I will make sure to visit you very, very often. Linda got promoted at Texas Roadhouse. Linda is one of the most hardworking individuals I have met, and I could not be more proud of all of the things she has and will be accomplishing in the future. She also got engaged and married to the love of her life, Jason. They are definitely the true definition of relationship goals. The love that you both exemplify is truly heartening. It's shocking to say that I'm now ending my active reign as second princess and Miss Talent. I hope that I have been an impactful leader within the community and that I have been able to show my courage and the strength as a Vietnamese American woman. I will be forever grateful for the experiences that I have gained by being a part of this incredible and diligent court. Thank you to my court sisters for always just being one FaceTime call away. But I promise that all the things you've done for me does not go unseen. And I hope that I can be that rock as you have been for me. Thank you to my family and friends for your enthusiasm and comfort when I'm unsure and distressed. Your optimism and reassurance has tremendously guided me in the right direction throughout this process. And of course, thank you to my parents for your utmost support and endless love. I honestly could not have done any of this without your encouragement and affection.
The person I am today and the person who competed in 2019 are two different people. Coming in as a contestant, I had lots of self-doubt and a lot of growing to do as I just graduated high school right before competing. Today, I'm a confident Asian American woman who is aware of her community and understands the meaning of doing things to better myself. Being a part of court has given me many memories and helped me grow a tremendous amount. Court has given me the opportunity to be more involved with not only the Wichita community, but also the older Vietnamese community. The extended reign has opened more doors for us and has brought us even closer. More time meant more connection we built with the community, and the people we met along the way had made some kind of mark in our reign. Not only did Deanna compete in the Miss Wichita Asian Festival, but so did I. Despite a new queen not being crowned, it gave us the opportunity to truly show our love for our community and leadership by stepping up and taking on the role of Miss Vietnam 2021 elect. Court along the way had my back the whole time. The amount of support was unchanging, and I would not ask for any other court. Deanna, Kim, Linda, and Steph, thank you for loving the girl who was young and had lots of growing to do. Thank you for making an impact in my life. You four are truly an older sister figure in my life. I love you for so much and will always cherish our little moments together. To my best friends I gained along the way, thank you for being my confidence and thank you for always reassuring me. You 8 are my lifelong hype mans, and I would not have made it this far without you 8. I love y'all so much. Most importantly, I would like to thank my entire family, specifically my parents and siblings, for being there every step of the way. Thank you for trying your best to support me, and thank you for loving me no matter where this journey took me. The past 3 years have been such a huge blessing in my life, and I love the person who I came to be. I am stronger in my roots, and my love for my community has grown even more. Everything I have done and every mistake has brought me to this moment and taught me many great life lessons. Thank you for an amazing reign. Love, your first princess and 2021 Miss Vietnam elect, Dina Thung.
3 years of Miss Vietnam Wichita has been an unexpected blessing. I was 23 when I was first crowned Miss Vietnam Wichita 2019. From the beginning, I had always seen this platform as a way to use my own values and passions to give back to the community and represent our culture with pride. Between the moment I was crowned in 2019 to now, a lot has happened. I eventually became Miss Wichita Asian Festival 2019, graduated with my first degree in health science, began nursing school during a global pandemic. I was offered a second year of service, which in turn made me the longest reigning Miss Wichita Asian Festival, as well as Miss Vietnam Wichita. Now, just last month, I graduated again with my nursing degree. So I've been a title holder longer than I was a nursing student.
Now, through pageantry alone, I've logged in over 500 hours of community service, and I was also able to finance my tuition through scholarships. Another special milestone I'll never forget is the long journey to compete for the once-in-a-lifetime job of Miss Kansas. I got to fulfill a dream I never even knew I had. I was the only Asian American candidate, the first ever Miss Vietnam Wichita representative to compete, and I also got to advocate for my cultural health platform. That was more than I could ever dream of. Now, at 26, I look back on my journey and I'm filled with pride over the wonderful accomplishments I've made, the people I've met, and the places that I've traveled across Kansas. I've made this role my own, and alongside my court, redefined what it meant to be a community representative. In this court alone, you'll find that each and every single person became a leader, an advocate, a performer, and a volunteer. At the end of the day, I attribute so much of my growth to those who stood beside me these past 3 years. Thank you to my parents, my siblings, my boyfriend and his family, to all my dear friends. Each and every one of you always reminded me of how loved I am. To my court, Dina, Kim, Stephanie, and Linda, thank you for your sacrifices and your hard work. Having served the longest reign in history due to the pandemic, it's safe to say that we've seen and been through everything together. Each member of this court chose to stay together as 5, even as life made it harder for us to do so. The love we've cultivated for each other goes so far beyond the titles and the crowns. We've become a little family of our own, and it's a forever thing at this point. I'd like to further extend my gratitude to all of our sponsors, to Cộng đồng Việt Nam, and to the Miss Vietnam Wichita Committee, and to the entire Wichita community that has given us so much. You've made this chapter an unforgettable one. It's been my biggest honor to represent our Vietnamese community these last few years, and I hope to have made you proud. For the last and final time, this was your Miss Vietnam Wichita 2019 to 2020, Deanna Nguyen.
To the 2019 court for that beautiful video. And as thanks are being thrown around, I'd like to thank the committee that made this event possible today. And from the committee, we'd like to thank our wonderful judges for being here today and judging this wonderful competition. And most of all, thank you to all of you who are in attendance today for attending the 10-year anniversary of Miss Vietnam Wichita. For their final court block, here is the 2019-2020 Miss Vietnam Wichita Court.
Từ khi quen em, anh đã mơ, anh đã quen với nỗi nhớ. Nhưng tại vì sao mà tay không thể nắm trong trái tim. Để rồi ngày sau anh đã cố giữ em lại và nỗi buồn thương trên mắt em không là gì. Nơi được hôn anh với em thuộc
to the 2019-2020 Miss Vietnam Court of Wichita. Could I have another round of applause for our beautiful ladies?
Myself, my name is Tam Nguyen. I was First Princess 2018, and I was this year's contestant coordinator. So I got the pleasure of training all these 10 lovely contestants, and I have the envelope in my hand right now with those results, which I know you're waiting for. So we'll get right to it. But before we get to crowning them, let's bring them all out. We'll give them a big round of applause. Before we get to crowning our new 2022 court, I did have a few words to say to these 10 lovely contestants. Contestants, as your coordinator, it has been an absolute honor training you and watching you grow far beyond your comfort zones in such a short period of time. Each and every one of you was able to come up with a platform, learn a new dance, figure out how to walk in heels, and perform on stage in front of hundreds of people in the span of just 2 months. Like literally 2 months. So I hope that you are as proud of yourselves as I am of you. Here in a few short moments, a new queen will be crowned, and I have no doubt in my mind that each and every one of you is equally deserving of that title. But I hope that you gain more than just a sash and crown from this experience. Crown or not, you've gained a network of 9 pageant sisters and an entire community who now looks up to you and is incredibly proud of you. Today is only the beginning, and I hope that no matter what title you earn today, you will all continue to live your platform and make us proud. Thank you all so much for your hard work. I hope you know I'm so proud of you, and I always will be. So just to recap, we're going to run through the prizes real quick, just so we know what exactly we're awarding today.
All right, for Miss Interview, they will be receiving $100 cash plus a sash. Miss Congeniality will receive $100 cash and a sash. Miss Talent will also receive $100 and a sash. Miss Photogenic, you guessed it, will get $100 cash and a sash. Miss Dual Choice, who would have known, $100 and a sash. As for Second Princess, $200 cash, a sash, and a crown. First Princess will receive $300 cash, a sash, and a crown. And our Miss Vietnam Wichita 2022 will receive $500 cash, a sash, and a crown.
So at this time, we will get started with the crowning. We're starting with Miss Congeniality. We'll go ahead and call some people up to help with the crowning, so just stay tuned. First off, Stephanie Lin, Miss Congeniality 2019, will be presenting the gifts and sash.
Everybody ready? The Miss Congeniality 2022 from Miss Vietnam Wichita is Jenny Thao Tam. Thank you so much, and congratulations to contestant number 1, Jenny Thao Tam.
Next up, we'll be crowning Miss Photogenic 2022. Linda Hund, Miss Photogenic 2019, will be presenting the gifts and sash.
And the Miss Photogenic 2022 for Miss Vietnam Wichita is contestant number 7, Anna.
Next up, we have Miss People's Choice 2022. Miss People's Choice will be sashed by Deanna Nguyen, Miss People's Choice 2019.
And the 2022 Miss People's Choice for Miss Vietnam Wichita is contestant number 7,
The next title we will be awarding is Miss Interview. Deanna Nguyen, once again, Miss Interview 2019, will be presenting the gifts and sash.
And Miss Interview 2022 is contestant number 3.
And the last minor title before we crown our title holders is Miss Talent. Kimberly Pham, Miss Talent 2019 and your wonderful MC will be presenting the gifts and sash today.
All right, the Miss Talent 2022 for Wichita, Miss Vietnam is
Contestant number 7.
Thank you, contestant number 3, acting up win.
All right, now we are crowning second princess. This is the contestant with the 3rd overall highest score. We'll be having some sponsors come help us with this section. So for second princess, Jeff Rush of Car Store USA will be giving the money and flowers. We'll give him some time to get down here, but we've got to bring Kimberly Pham, second princess 2019, back to give the crown and sash. How's everyone doing though? Give us a little time. He's one of our judges, so he has a lot of big roles today.
Everybody ready? Second princess for Miss Vietnam Wichita 2022 is...
Contestant number 1, Jenny!
Thank you and congratulations to the 2022 second princess.
Next up, we'll be crowning our new first princess. We'll have Mayor Whipple of the City of Wichita present the cash prize, and Stanley Sue of Grace Market to give flowers. Dina Tung, First Princess 2019, will be awarding the crown and sash. The first princess is the contestant with the second overall high score from the talent, Ao Yai Walk, self-introduction, evening gown, and interview portions of the pageant.
All right, first princess for the Miss Vietnam Wichita pageant 2022 is...
Contestant number 8, Ashley Song.
Thank you and congratulations to contestant number 8, Ashley Sungwin.
Our new first princess. So we've reached that point. One more title to give. We'll be calling Cindy Lee, owner of Smilecraft Family Dentistry, down to sash. Hao Wing of Tai Chang Insurance Shop will be giving flowers. And Nam Van Hang of Cộng đồng Việt Nam Wichita will be giving the cash prize. While we wait for everybody to get situated, I did have some housekeeping announcements. After the new queen is crowned, she will be taking her first walk on stage. After that, we do have a few pictures with our sponsors, court members, and other supporters on stage. And then we will call the family of Miss Vietnam up as well. So please listen for those announcements. It might be a little while before you can really get a picture with your favorite contestant. So you might have to hang tight out in the waiting area or here until then. Are we ready to crown our new Miss Vietnam?
For the 10th year anniversary of Miss Vietnam Wichita, the Miss Vietnam Wichita 2022 is...
Contestant number 3!
hãy bay cao tầm chân trời, hãy giang tay cho cuộc đời. Và giờ đây tôi vui khi gặp em. Xin chào em.
Another big round of applause for Miss 2022 Miss Vietnam Wichita.
Congratulations. And now it's time for the new Miss Vietnam Wichita 2022 to take her first walk as our new queen. Congratulations, Michelle.
Để cho anh gặp em, em nụ cười khăn